palit ka nagkuhan ka ng
Canadian man at your service from the land of the chill. If I can't warm you, baby, nobody will. A genuine Canadian man.
Hi there, bonjour, dzień dobry, kumusta ka? I'm Paul, your Canadian flippin' Pole, and we are on the road again. We did our quick little visit to Bukidnon, way too short, but we had to get going, so we're back in the van. Let's see what today brings. All right, we are actually on our way back now to Surigao. We spent the day yesterday working on, trying to find some family tree stuff. We didn't find really any much family tree stuff, but we found some family. Some more family in the one small town, and which was great. So I filled out a bit more information for my own thing, which I'm slowly but surely building up my my family tree stuff. But so we're now on our way back to Surigao, and we're still just leaving the Bukidnon area. But one of the things that we've come to see, or that we're passing by, is there's this beautiful sort of a big statue, I don't know, monument, whatever. But instead of me talking about it, let me show you. So this is right along the freeway. I'm not going to back up too much. I don't want to be stuck in traffic here. But here's just a gorgeous thing here. So I'm going to walk around and going to have a look at get some closer shots of it. So we came up here to where the other monument was, and for some reason I'm gonna maybe go look down here, but there's behind me is a big statue of a cowboy. Not what I typically, well, it's a Filipino cowboy, but it's a cowboy nonetheless. So not really what I expected to see here in the Philippines. But I'm gonna walk around a little bit further and see what the reason is why we have a cowboy here in the Philippines. What's the cowboy? What's he here to wrangle?
Okay.
So you were saying, if you don't mind, so you were saying so a lot of horseback riding here. Now, if I came back at some time when I have more time,
Yes.
are there tours or like going on horseback or?
Yes.
Oh, okay, and where would I find that? Would I?
Communal ranch, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, we have time sa ilahan murag 200 man ata ang per hour. Doon sa communal ranch. Then,
So
pwede
there's
na
a
mo siya
communal
malibot.
Okay, and then
Okay, at
and
least
then
we know we have where it is in
Yes.
Pasaru.
okay, and are there a number of visitors that come and do that go for horseback riding
Yes, sir.
and all that? Okay, cool. All right, well, as probably
Yeah,
next
next
time when
Next
we
time.
have more time, I'll definitely come back and because I'm always looking for things to do and to vlog and all that. So, okay, well, thank you very much.
Welcome to Impasagu, sir.
Okay, so salamat kayo.
Salamat.
All right, so you hear it there. So at some point we'll have to come back and do a bit of maybe some horseback riding here in the Philippines. So we're gonna head back to the van and head out back, continue on our trek back to Surigao.
One is British. And the other one is Steve Presley boy.
All right. So are we good? Okay. Well, we've picked up some corn, and we're going to have some as we're continuing up the hill. Because actually, we're now going up the hill. So we're gonna head back up. We're heading towards Cagayan de Oro first, and then from there we were able to take back over the mountain pass to go to back to Surigao, Pineo, Butuan, and all that, and then eventually again back to Surigao. Well, we're further along. We finally made it through the valley, through the gorges of from Bukidnon, and we're closing in on we're still not in Cagayan de Oro, but we are now at in Manolo Fortich. And I wanted to just stop here really quick because a couple different things. So first of all, there's this little statue here that I wanted to sort of have a look at, and it's just like I'm gonna read it here. It's let's see, as featured through an old photograph, American soldiers used to draw water from this well during World War II. So just a little statue and whatnot here, which was, but also in here there is what I sort of really notice a lot. And actually you can look here, is this is sort of like in this main area. There's the Immaculate Conception Parish there, but there's this playland here in Manolo Fortich right when you come in, and as you can see, there's just a whole bunch of just statues and then some little rides and playground stuff, but just definitely something noticeable when you come through. Like you go through everything here, and there's all this just all this stuff here in when you come in through Manolo Fortich. This some sort of statue. I'm just looking around right now, see if there's any details as to what this is about. Can't really see. I might have to look it up online afterwards. But as you can see here, just sort of a big play area, almost like a carnival setup area here. I can see in the back there's also some like tennis courts that people can go to, health services area. And then across there's the businesses, of course. So basically just the area here. Kamusta? Yeah, so just and then of course, as you can see across the road, Jollibee. Well, so I just wanted to make a quick little stop because I've now passed Manolo Fortich a few times now when we've been going back and forth from into Bukidnon and to CDO. So I think what we're gonna do, although I'm gonna hop in, we gotta keep on going. But just a quick little stop, just to look at the area here. And now we're back in the vehicle and we're going to get going right away. So let's just gonna hop in over here and watch my step. And we're gonna hop in and we're going to actually wait for an extra couple minutes. I decided actually before to continue on. Like we could see in the background there is the park that I went to go see. And right now we're gonna into Jollibee. We're gonna have some food here, and before we continue on there. Good morning. So usual Jollibee. So we're gonna just figure out what we're gonna have, and then we're gonna eat, move on. But so right now, I'm gonna see about what we can get here for breakfast. Well, we are continuing on our way back to Surigao City. We are right now in the Claveria region. We're on our way back to again back to Surigao, but we've made my stop again in my little sort of favorite halfway point, or I call it the halfway point. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But it's just a little place up in the top ridge where there's a Kmart gas station and this little convenience store that I've gone in now a few times. And then there's also a place called Purple Yam, the Claveria branch. So we've gone in here already. I went in, I got some food Actually a little snack, like, but they have cakes and all kind of ube flavored stuff. I'm, like all purple, and I'm gonna try it out when we get moving down the mountain there. I'm gonna try it out, see how it tastes. It should be really good. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty certain of it. I know I'm very optimistic, positive about a lot of stuff I get, and I've never really been disappointed. I think the day that I am disappointed, I will actually say, hey, this isn't. But I'm pretty confident about this one, so I'm going to we're going to head out again. As I said, I already went in and got the my stuff, so I'm just going to head over to the van, and we're going to continue moving along. All right, well, we are we moved along from that little spot there, but we're actually continuing, and there's this viewing deck area and this view area where we're going to check out actually a gorgeous view of here in the Claveria area, looking down into the I don't know what you call it, into from the mountaintop. So I'm going to spin this around. This is just a really pretty sight. There's a couple other view a bit further. We'll see how it's different, but have a look. So this is what the view is from up above here. We're looking down into, I wouldn't say the valley, but down into the different areas down below. Just really, really nice. It's unfortunately, I'd say there's some cloud cover, and if we look through the clouds, we can see the mountains going up higher. I'm going to actually go in a bit closer, and you can see again the mountains sort of going up there. So there is quite a elevation change from one to the next. We're going to wander around a little bit, and we're going to have a look over from the other side here, and Mom and Zaylee are going to come check it out. But we're going to go over this way, and let's have a look over on this other side here and see how now in this area we can see it's been made out really nice. Here's a big sign of maize. For those who are unfamiliar with the word there, I'll give you a big hint right now. So if you weren't aware, maize would be corn. just want to throw that out there. But let's see, as we're walking up again, we'll look out here. And again, this is the view that we have from up in this area here, which is just an amazing view down below. And then again, unfortunately, the clouds are quite low right now, but I'm going to actually widen this out again, and we can have a look. This is the basic general view of this area here. I find this really cool, these giant corn. Definitely, I think, makes me think of, on a personal note, it makes me think of my dad, who he loved corn. He loved and adored corn, and if he ever came across corn that size, he would be in heaven. It's not as good as, but he's hopefully staring down from heaven, looking at the corn and the cornfields and the giant corn that I'm seeing now today. So before we go, I think we're just gonna wander in here a little bit. This is their little store here with some souvenirs and such, and a little food area inside, and just having a look and see what we got. different packaged foods. Let's see, we have a few different things of Claveria in here. So maybe we're gonna find something and then something to take home.
It's amazing
Okay.
down there.
What's that?
Below.
Down? Yeah, no, I was sort of looking down below in general, and so then this is the inside here. Again, just some basic foods. If you come out this way, some stuff to drink. Ooh, that's interesting. What are the? I see the juices. Like the bottom, I think is calamari or
Calamansi juice.
okay, and then the beet.
And then beetroot juice. And then shake, avocado and mango shake.
Avocado and then mango. Okay. Mom, you want to try some of this?
What's that?
Some of the beet. How much is the beet?
Mansi, 40 pesos.
40
Calamansi
pesos.
juice, 35 pesos.
Okay, so is that beet juice and calamansi together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try one of those. So let's see. We're gonna try one of these here, of its beet juice and calamansi. And did you want to try something? There's the avocado shake.
No.
Okay.
I'm still full.
All right. Well, I'll just get the one then because I'm already getting full. So, but okay. So we're gonna get this one here, and we're also gonna get the 2 stickers that we have, which is there is we'll get 4 of this, total of 4. But we have in here. There's the Claveria and Route 955. So there's those 2 different stickers we're gonna get. I'm gonna maybe add it to my helmet when I get back. But so we're gonna get those ones there. Okay, well I'll just get these ones here then. So how much does that come out to?
Sticker 160 and 40, 200.
So okay, so 200. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Thank you.
So thank you. Salamat.
Yeah.
Salamat.
4-in-1.
All right, so we got that now, and we're waiting for a bird. Okay, we were like, wait, what was it? Yeah. So we're there's hi Sabrina. So we're waiting for some Filipino birds. They're there. We're gonna go back to the vehicle right away though, and then we're gonna continue on very shortly. So we were moving along, and we were moving fairly well, and then all of a sudden I was reminded of another area that we were driving past the last time and came across, and it's like, okay, we need to stop and have a look at this because it's another very unique sort of area here up on the mountain in the Claveria area. Now it's not what's behind me, it's what's in front of me. You can't see it until I turn this around, but here we go. So I'm going to press, and here we are in this area where it's there's all these different statues here of it looks like it's basically Christian like saints, Our Lady of Immaculate Conception. But you know what, here I'm going to just walk through and have a look at all these here. All right. Well, we've been driving for a while now, and we are actually we finally we're still not at our final destination, but we've come across, and we're actually at the in the municipality of Carmen, and we're just at their main area here for like the government area. But one I wanted just to have a quick look at. We're just sort of looking here. I was told that in the holiday time, Christmas time, when it's darker out, this area is lit up beautifully. Now, unfortunately, we can't wait around all, and I don't know if they still have lights up. Looks like some of the lights probably have been taken down, but I wanted to just show a little bit of there's a sort of a relief here in the front building, so we're just going to I'm going to show this off here, and before we get going again. That's just a little stop we had to make, but yeah, we're gonna continue on. It's still gonna be another couple hours before we get to back to Surigao, so yeah, we're gonna keep on going, and we're gonna be heading that way right away to hopefully get back soon enough. So after our quick stop in Carmen, we finally started making some progress back home to Surigao. As the day was getting longer, I decided for now to bypass some of the other roadside attractions because admittedly, there are quite a few different things to see, and anyways, I will be eventually returning to this area in the future to spend a bit more time to see every single thing. Now, it was good to make the decision because also our driver had a very important things to do the next day, so I really didn't want him to get home too late. One more thing, I want to thank Don for safely getting us from Surigao to Bukidnon and back to Surigao, a total distance of around 750 kilometers there and back. Without him, we would have not been able to stop and see all the different places along the way. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video of today's adventure. Checking out all this stuff is so hard to fill in to a 20 or 30 minute video. So if you like the video, click like, and of course leave a comment. Also, don't forget to share my videos with others, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button and notifications to see my future videos. Again, to everyone who's taken the time out of your busy days to watch this video, I want to say thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Dziękuję bardzo. Maraming salamat and salamat kaayo. Until my next video, ingat, AyeYoJon, cześć, salut, and see you next time.